Hello, discrete math fans. We've talked earlier about things like this. If we write she is a college student, this is not a statement because we don't know who she is. Statements must have truth values associated with them. The sentence could be true or false depending on the value of the pronoun she. So in a way, we really ought to think of she as being like a variable. In a similar way, if we write down some mathematics, x plus y greater than or equal to 0 is not a statement, since the truth of this sentence depends on the values of x and y. Now we're going to use the word predicate to talk about sentences that have variables in them. Let's make a definition. A predicate is a sentence that contains a finite number of variables and becomes a statement when specific values are substituted for the variables. The domain of a predicate is whatever we're allowed to plug in. All right, here's a simple example of a predicate. X squared is bigger than 2x. Right now, this is a sentence. We're going to make it into a statement when we plug in values of x. So if it's something that's a sentence that's not yet a statement because of variables, that's what a predicate is. All right, so it's not a statement, but when we put in a specific number for x, we do get a statement. Now let's plug in a few values of x to see if we get true or false statements. Okay, so let's see what happens when we plug in 2. Then we get the statement 2 squared is bigger than 2 times 2, which is the same thing as writing 4 is bigger than 4. That's false. If we plug in 3, then we get 3 squared is bigger than 2 times 3. That's the same thing as saying 9 is greater than 6. That's true. If we plug in 2/3, we get 2/3 squared is bigger than 2 times 2/3. 4/9 is bigger than 4/3, and that's false. So plugging in values into the predicate will tell us whether the predicate is true or false. Okay, that's all for now.